Have you been to Ikoyi London?
Ikoyi London, no, yeah.
We should go. I've been.
Where you been?
Good. Really nice ambience, really nice vibes.
I don't like that you're starting.
What have I said wrong?
You didn't say anything wrong, I just said I don't like the way you're starting.
Why?
Just go on, I'll tell you why.
That's all.
That's all. Really nice ambience. What else?
A really nice vibe. And the menu looks interesting.
Oh, the food. Fabulous. That's why I said I don't like when you're starting. If you liked it, you would have started with the food.
I like some of the starters was like, and it's fine dining, right? I mean, because part of it is on me that mentally Nigerian fine dining, like Nigerian proper portions, and not like when I asked for zobo infused something, and when I saw what they I wanted to take it back. You imagine you want to charge me £5 for this shit and take it back.
So did you know it was a fine dining restaurant before you went?
We didn't know. We thought it was a really good restaurant.
Okay.
Top fine dining.
Okay.
Having said that, I went to the friend and we ordered jollof rice. The jollof rice portion was actually really good. I think we ended up even taking part of it home. Okay. And that was like a really, really, I don't even think it was too generous, but it was really good, like portion to the value for money.
Maybe they gave you guys tiny
the starter
food. Everything was tiny. And when now came to jollof rice,
so much already shrunk. It's already shrunk to manage expectations.
When you saw it, like, hallelujah.
That's not true. That's not true. That's a possibility. But it was like interesting because when you read it like this and that's fine. And to be honest, the actual food wasn't bad. I was underwhelmed by the jollof rice. I was thinking, at the very least, potatoes. It was jollof rice with crab meat, and I love shellfish. I love crab. I love prawns. And I was struggling to find the crab meat in jollof rice first of all. And I felt the rice was parboiled. And when I looked in the kitchen, I caught a glimpse. It was a white man cooking it. Not saying that you can't cook like Nigerians, but
I have a thing against. I was going to have a thing against that. I have a thing against what you said.
I don't know if they can actually make it. And I may
why?
be wrong.
Why don't you think so?
I'm yet to find one that can.
That's a bit unfair.
Having said that, I've not been like on a mission to find one, so I'm not saying that they do. And I feel the only way you can really properly learn that is to learn from a Nigerian mother auntie. Not even us, not an age, you get what I mean? Like an auntie that would really, and then what you can then do is, obviously we all tweak our meals and blah blah blah, but then even aunties be cooking for parties, right? So they can even cook in bulk and can still, make sure the consistency and all that is still right. And I feel like that's what was missing. Like ultimately the taste was okay. Even if it wasn't party rice, you can still taste rice that's quite nice, not necessarily party rice. Fine. It was okay. It wasn't when I say value for money, I'll say okay, most of the money was good because of the location and overheads, not because the food was worth it. Okay. All I'm saying. But the vibe, the service, the ambiance are beautiful. And I think the people that they clearly cater to are white people.
Yeah.
They can't eat. A Nigerian will not eat there and feel satisfied. Even for fine dining. So
really? Even with the expectation of fine dining? Because with fine dining, like...
The taste, ultimately.
Really?
That when it comes down to it, it's okay. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad, but the taste just wasn't there. If you've actually had good Nigerian food.
Are you expecting, or were you expecting that
the fine dining part, I feel should have been the experience, but the taste should still be there.
Okay, with the taste, right? Were you expecting the food to to have that grounded those Nigerian flavors?
Not necessarily. I just used to like it. Again, that's why I said it could have just been me personally.
So the food just had to taste nice.
Yeah, the starter actually wasn't bad.
What did you
actually wasn't. We had like double nama tart. I'd never had double nama. It's basically like ground beef, like shredded beef. Sorry, but normally you get from the north, right?
Okay.
It's like how like suya and dankwa and all of that. You get it from the north. But you can have it just kind of like shredded, and that's fine. But when I had this with the tart, it had like your base, and then it had like bone marrow, like broth as the base. But then at the top, it wasn't like shredded beef, and that was supposed to be the double nama. Instead, and don't get me wrong, the presentation of that beautiful. It wasn't actually the ground beef that I was used to from like if you actually get authentic from the north. Instead, it felt more like if you think about granules, whether sugar or coffee or salt, that are not ground like properly, so that it's not fine. That's really what it was like it was like a tower type thing. So it was beautiful. Okay. But when they brought it, I was like, where's the double number here? I'm like, is it this? What looked like, very thick sand grains on top, and then the taste, like, it wasn't even there. So I'm like, fine dining and all, I guess it, but at least this tastes nice, because it's Nigeria to the world, right? You can tell how they have tweaked it and changed it a bit so that there's that world influence. It's more like world with a hint of Nigeria, and that's very Nigeria to the world, in my humble opinion. What do I know? Yeah.
Did you try what's the other one that was in North London, Colonial?
Before it closed, yes I did.
Oh, it's closed now?
Yeah.
Oh no.
My friend lived right beside it.
Oh no.
I was like, babe.
Oh.
Ansia,
yeah.
I did try it before it closed down.
You tried it?
Oh, the malted ice cream. Oh my days. Oh.
Super malt ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love malt. I don't even know me like ice cream.
Jeez.
Kakwan, you're talking to.
That thing was sick.
How was that?
I mean, if you like sweet things like this, then yeah. It was just so. It was intense. It was nice. Don't get, it was nice.
It was literally one scoop because I need a charge per scoop. I was really irritated with that.
Really?
Yes.
How much? Is that what I had?
£5.50 per scoop.
I had.
But then you could have that with the rice pudding.
I had like a banana, like some sort of caramelized banana, super malt ice cream, something else. Yeah. Maybe they tweaked it. Maybe I changed it.
You could have it. So I had it just on its own, but you could also. My friend had it with like rice pudding, which was actually quite nice. I didn't think I ever liked rice pudding, and I don't. Just the concept of it is what I don't agree with.
Oh, that's sad. I didn't really like the food to a certain extent. I thought it was. I liked it in the sense that at least the menu I saw wasn't your typical for Nigerian plates where they did jollof rice, yes, but they tried to do other interesting combinations. So I liked it because of that. But what I had wasn't like, oh wow, I'll come back here because of this.
Do you feel like you could make better?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't cook Nigerian meals
I don't cook Nigerian. I do, but not as. So with everything I cook, right, like all those cookbooks, right, I do one a week. So although there's no Nigerian cookbook there, I have an actual list on my phone where there's a Nigerian weekend there. So I don't cook it as often.
People are collecting some.
Or what? Leadership.
No shame in that, man. Do it. This is your passion, and this is what will make us the coins. So,